I've read 19 of the 20 books nominated for the Goodreads Choice Awards Mystery and Thriller, and this is my review on Heartwood. Heartwood is a book that I started over the summer and ended up DNFing after maybe 50 pages. And I DNF'd it because it was slow and I wasn't really finding myself invested in the central mystery. And that is my, not issue, but that is one thing I will say about this book. I'm actually surprised it's nominated for mystery and thriller because while there is a mystery and a missing person in it, I think it's much more a story of motherhood, nature, burnout, meditation on the world, and aging, as opposed to the mystery itself. I thought this was middle of the road for me, and that could just be a personal preference. There's not a ton of action. I would actually comp this to Lily Brooks Dalton's writing and Charlotte McConaughey, who are two of my favorite authors. So with that, it should really work for me, but it didn't. And I think it did not work because it uses multimedia in that you're getting these three main characters. One is a game warden, one is the missing, and one is this 76-year-old woman who's in a retirement facility. And they each have their point of view. And then that is sort of broken up between perspectives from her hiking partner and perspectives from people that are calling in on the tip line. And for me, I think that just took me out of it. I know some people really like multimedia and maybe that really worked for you. I will say the audio is well narrated, so I appreciate that. There was some action. You do get action toward the end, and I was appreciative of that. I enjoyed that section and I was happy to see it. I think this is a creative story. I really liked reading about the folks that hike on the Appalachian Trail. I think it sounds like something that I would never do, but would enjoy learning about and enjoy reading about. And I'm sure people that do it see some incredible things. I liked what they said about the tramily and family on the trail that you meet along the way. I do take a little bit of pause in that the only Black character in this book was her walking partner. And of course, because of that, he's a suspect, but also because he's a Black man. And I don't love how he was used personally. He was really well audio narrated though, and I'd be curious to see that man, whoever narrates him, narrate other audiobooks. Overall, middle of the road for me. Not a bad book. I would say if you read the first maybe 50 pages and enjoy it, keep going. If you, like me, want to dip out, I would say you're fine with not finishing this one. I gave it 3.5 stars. Finally, book 20 of 20 is going to be The Impossible Fortune by Richard Osman. I want to shout out Jen Ryland Reads because she has this great refresher on her website. So I will link it somewhere, maybe in my Instagram stories, so you can catch up too in case you've forgotten. I've not read books 1 through 4, but I'm not going to let that sort of color my review. But I did read through Jen's reviews, and I'm fine with jumping in to book 5 in a series. It's not going to bother me, but I will check back in when I have more thoughts and eventually give you my final rankings for all of the nominated.